Hello everybody, back with another review of a great little wig that I've had for about a month now, and it's Jackson by Noriko. It's just a wonderful wig and very versatile, but I thought it was about time that I did a review of her, and I've been experimenting with her and wearing her out and have gotten nothing but wonderful compliments and my neighbors and so on. And so I'm here to bring you a review to show you what a great little wig this is. Jackson is made by Noriko, and Noriko is known for their very flattering styles that complement almost every face shape, and so it's quite flattering for everyone. I don't think you can go wrong with a Noriko wig. Yes, they are known for having a lot of permatease, and I wasn't quite prepared when I got my Jackson. I didn't realize how much permatease, but I have come to realize that permatease is a very good thing if it's done right, and Noriko knows how to do it right. But let me get down to the specs of the Jackson, and then we will get into the color. And the color I'm wearing is Strawberry Swirl. It's a beautiful color. So let's get into the specs here. Let's see. The front on the front measures 6.8. The crown down measures 9 inches. The nape is 8.25 inches. It's an average cap. And Noriko wigs run very snug for their average caps. And I have a 21.25 inch circumference head, so I'm a petite to average. But when I put this on, it was small. But let me tell you, the wig stretches. It has a lot of stretch to it after wearing it a while, and it fits much better now. And it's just a smaller kind of cap, the way they make it. It's not as roomy as other brands that you might be familiar with. But let's see what else. She weighs 4.2 ounces. I feel it's very, very light, very comfortable. It's an open, wefted in the back. The top of the cap is rose lace covered, and that's where all your permatease is, right in here and back here. So you get that nice silhouette. I'll do a spin in a minute. I just want to go over this. But yes, those are the specs for Jackson. As you can see, it's a long bang. It's not really a bang, but the front is very long. But it frames the face. And you can also, you could take this to your, wherever you get your hair styled, and have it, if you want to put a soft little fringy bang in, or you can do that if you want, or you can just work with it the way it is. And I find that to be what I do with most of my wigs. I experiment with my wigs. I like to have a lot of fun with them, and that's what it's all about. So let's talk about the color. This is Strawberry Swirl, and it was not my first choice. I wanted to get a rooted color to help kind of mask any permatease up here. but it was on back order, the color, because it was so popular. I think I ordered the sugarcane R or creamy toffee R. It was one. I think it was the sugarcane R, and they were out. So I saw a review of Jackson in the Strawberry Swirl, and I said, "No, that's a really pretty color. Let me try that." And I love blonde colors. I am a natural brunette, but I've done my hair blonde a lot when I was younger, and had frostings and foils and all that. And when I started losing my hair, and I started wearing wigs, my first wig was the natural color of my bio hair, which is a medium, light medium golden brown. I had a real pretty the Shiloh by Noriko. It's a beautiful wig. That's a mono top, no lace front, and I got it in the color Chocolate Swirl, which is a very dynamic, beautiful color with kind of chunky, different colors of auburns and platinum blonde and lighter browns and your medium brown base. Very pretty. But I like to switch it up. Now that I'm wearing wigs, I try all different colors, different styles, and that's the fun thing about wigs. Just, if you're in the mood to be a blonde one day, you're a blonde. If you are in the mood to be a brunette, you put on a brunette wig. That's what makes it fun. You can't do that with your regular hair so much. So I find it quite a blessing. So I don't see it as a traumatic loss, though it wasn't fun when I started getting bald spots. But wearing wigs is a very great alternative, and a very fun one at that. So let me get back to the color Strawberry Swirl. Okay, Strawberry Swirl. Strawberry Swirl is a soft strawberry, soft strawberry blonde, and it's highlighted, or they say swirled, with a light platinum. Well, they say ash blonde. It is ash, but it's like ash platinum. I'm going to get it close, and I'm going to show you. If you can see these, I hope it's coming up, right in here, right back here, these are almost white. And what it does for this color is this reads a little bit, the strawberry blonde itself reads a warmer color, and then with the ash, platinum ash that I call it, highlights swirled in. Here's one right here. That kind of brightens it up instead of just the plain strawberry blonde. It makes it more dynamic, really brightens it, and there's some like right around the face here. And what I do, I've worn it like this. I mean, to me, when I go like this and style it up, and what I do is to mask the permatease, I pull these fibers over like this, put my got to be, if I'm holding it upside down, yes, sorry about that, piecing cream. This stuff is amazing. I'm going to demonstrate this in a minute, but to finish up on this color, it is a beautiful color. I hope you can see all those highlights. But they're all throughout. By the way, let me do a spin here so you can see what's going on here with how Jackson looks. Here's the left side. Is that a cute profile you have? There's definitely a little bump up here, but I love that. I need some height, being 4'11 and a half. Okay, front. Right side. The back's going to be difficult because I'm up against the wall here. Try my best. I hope that's showing up okay. And the movement with these fibers is amazing. These fibers are very durable. Noriko fibers are very durable. This is not a heat-friendly wig. You can't take heat to it. I've already washed her. She washed up beautifully. But the movement on this is amazing. Real quick, I thought what I'd do is show you how amazing, how different, and what styles you can use with this piecing cream. I did this earlier and then I combed it out before I did the review. This is what I did. Take a little bit between your fingers, and then I hope I can do it because I'm not in front of a mirror. I can see it on the camera, but what I'm going to do is just go down with these fibers. I'm going to flip it out because that's the style I want to accomplish. I want to flip it out with these little razor ends. Like that. It just transforms the whole look of the wig, gives it a totally different style, and it's adorable. This stuff really, I got so many compliments on this. Now I'm taking the front ends on her, and let me get some more, and I'm just pulling out little pieces. That's why they call piecing cream. I'm flipping out these ends here. I still have quite a bit on my fingers. But look how adorable this is. This is so adorable. And then what I do to finish this off, it just, and what it, I don't know if you can see this, but it brings out these blonde, these platinum blonde pieces. When you put that cream on, it just, see how it's making that, these ends just flip up. It's amazing. And I was saying, what I do to finish it off is I put some spray. I need a little more on this. I put some hairspray. I just use regular hairspray. I use the Rave Mega number 4. That's the one I use, and that works great. But you can see how it just brought these pieces out. Nice. And it separates. I did it a lot better with when I had the mirror, because I can't see from actually spreading the cream up, but you can tell it's just, it looks awesome. It just has an edgy, just changes the whole style. Fix that there. But it's super cute. Oh, I just love this. And then there's so many other things you can do. Another styling option. Put these little clips by Goody. They're little bobby pins with little bling on the end. Take one here, like this. It's just a bobby pin. They're really cute, very tasteful. You know, if you want to, they're really tight too, which is good. It grips your hair really nice. You know, if you want to do a little, you know, pin right here, or, you know, something back here. How did I do this the other day? Like this, you want to put a little right there, and like that. Here's one of those big blonde highlights. Isn't that cute? And do the best job with it. But that's one thing that I like to do. I like to put those in. Sometimes I put one on this side, over here. You know, I do all kinds of stuff. I have my little combs here, and it's fun sometimes to just bring some of your hair back and clip like that, and the coverage is fine. Isn't that cute? A great wig. You can part it anywhere. Doesn't matter. That permatease keeps your style going all day. That's the thing about permatease. It's the foundation of the wig. It's what gives you the great movement. It keeps it gives you the volume and lift that you want. If you opt for a monotop, you're not going to have the volume up here to do a lot of styles. If you just want that flat, low density look, and that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of wigs that I have that are like that for a totally different look. But if you want to get something with lift and different and good movement, permatease. Permatease is not a bad thing. It is if it's in a bad wig, a bad style. Another thing, always use a wide tooth comb. Very important. Wide tooth comb. This is a great comb to have for wigs that have a lot of permatease to give you that great style. You just can go in there and lift and lift. It just, see, it just lifts it right up. So this is a great a great little comb. I would think that's a must-have for styling wigs. Another thing, it's a personal option. Wig cap liners. I wear a wig cap liner every time I wear a wig, just because it helps keep my wig secure. And I always wear the color of the wig cap. If it's a blonde wig, I wear the natural color. If it's a dark wig, I wear a dark, like a brown or a black if it's a very dark. So those are things that I use on my wigs. And also, some products that I highly recommend, just a few. This one I'm going to miss out of. This is John Renault HD Smooth Detangler. I put this just a very tiny amount on the very ends of my wigs after I wash them, just to kind of, so I can get my fingers kind of through to separate the fibers and to help it air dry on the wig stand. You want to have wig stands too, and they're not expensive. You can get a plastic wig stand for about between $7 and $9. Another, this is Beauty Mark leave-in conditioner. This is another one that after I shampoo my wigs, I spray this just on the very ends, and overall I'll get kind of far away and just barely spritz it out to get all like over, because you really don't want to do too much up here, because I'll tell you why. This is why. When I shampoo my wigs, I use a regular wig shampoo, and then I use a Downy fabric softener, like the lavender scent or lilac or something like that. It really smells very nice. It's very, very, very pretty smell. And an unscented fabric softener. And after I've rinsed my wig from washing, I lay my wig down in clean, cool water and put I put a half a capful in a little bit of each of those, some of the scented, some of the unscented. Swish it around and mix it up in the water, then just gently lay your wig in there and make sure all of the wig is in there, and it gets saturated. I'd leave it in for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. That's fine. That's plenty of time. And gently take your wig out. Give it a quick little rinse, or you don't have to rinse it. It doesn't really make really much of a difference, to be honest with you. It's your preference, whatever you find works best for you. And then I just gently squeeze out the remaining water. Roll it gently in a towel. Don't ever rub your fibers or scrub your fibers together in a towel or against themselves. That'll damage your wig. And then give it a little bit of a shake and put it on your wig stand. And if you don't have any wig stands, you can use a hanger and put the hook part of the hanger that hangs on your closet rack. Hook that through your wig adjuster tabs and let it hang upside down somewhere, like in your shower, where it can air dry. And then you're good to go. And another good product is the Simply Styling silicone spray. This is really super good for your wigs, to keep that silicone coating on your wigs, but this you have to use very sparingly or you'll have a very greasy wig. But it is a very good product. Use with caution, use sparingly, but it is a very good product. So that's my review for Jackson by Noriko. She retails for $94 at sisterwigs.com. She comes in, let's see, she comes in, oh, how many is it? I think about 19 different rooted colors, and then there's a lot of unrooted colors as well. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.